aka Stigmata, still managed to get his exercise in. Spoiler alert, you just go a little bit easier. Remember that you don't have to go hard, you just have to go. Eat an elephant one bite at a time, and never give up. I say my workout mantra at the beginning of every workout stream, because for the majority of you, I'm only going to have one pass with you. So I might as well get the most important part out of the way first. It's going to be pretty standard, straightforward today. It's Thursday though, so a little bit easier because my body's getting tired. Usually does, tapering towards the end of the week. 40 minutes of boxing followed by 20 minutes of row machine, as is typical. So let's do this. Always hydrate. I got myself some water as well as a Dr. Pepper because that's my jam. Got this new raspberry flavor. I can't say I'm a huge fan of this particular flavor, but it's still okay. I'll still drink it. I much prefer the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper flavor. Hey Glenn, how you doing? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, buddy. Unless I say otherwise. Chiron's my workout buddy today. Hey Boris, how you doing? My day's going alright. Pretty standard day. Just like I'm a bog standard white dude. Welcome, welcome everybody. Open my song. Not at the moment. If you're new here though, everybody, please subscribe. I do this Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Working out. Just stickers on the ground, getting in my socks. No bueno. Thank you, Glenn. That is right. know yet, Glenn. Haven't decided. Stickers. Hello, Edwin. How you doing? Well, thank you. It's very kind of you to say. Just me trying to stave off the aging process as much as I can. Your cousin does boxing? Good deal. It's a great workout. It really is. Hey Sonia, how you doing? Sorry to hear about your problems with your healthcare system. It's pretty much screwed up all across the globe in one way or another. Like when we figure out in the near future that our medical industry in the United States has been blocking the cure to cancer, beyond a shadow of a doubt, probably in the next few years, hell will be paid. Hell will be paid. Because that's what I'm sure is going to happen very soon. Back at DR tomorrow. Glenn, you gotta let the dog in sometime. How long have I been boxing? I've been boxing for about 15 years. I don't do it competitively, I just do it to get a good workout in and be able to protect my friends and family. Yeah, you know, I'm an elderly feller. I'm going to be 36 this month, so I got to try to keep myself in shape as best I can, regardless of my disabilities. How you doing, Dwayne? Dwayne Rain, I like the name. That's cool. Not lame. See what I did there? I'm hilarious. I'm a simple man. I see a doggo, I pet the doggo. stream, Alexander. Like Alexander the Great. Thank you, Glenn. Yes, please like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome back, Oliver. How you doing? Do a back kick. I got leg problems, Alexander, so I'm very sparing with my kicks. I shouldn't do them at all, but I'm trying to revascularize my legs as most efficiently as I can. So, there you go. Yeah, that's all right. You didn't know. You know, Alexander, it's all good. Everybody's a critic in some way. It's fine. No worries. One of the things you learn about live streaming is that sometimes you got to repeat yourself. It's just the way it works. It's not a problem. You're all right. Hey, Jesus loves you. Appreciate you. Jesus loves you too. Well, thank you, Dwayne Rain. I appreciate you. You guys are all being very polite today. That's awesome. Hey, D's Dems, how you doing? Just trying to get a good workout in. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Hello, Harry Hookum. How you doing? It's all your fault, Sonia. Looks oddly satisfying. It is pretty satisfying, these Dems. It is. Highly recommend it, if you ever get a chance to do it. Bookmark that for later, Sonia. Serious? Wow. What are the odds, Sonia? I believe you in saying that. So much of our lives requires that we hit the I believe button. So, I'm hitting the I believe button. That sounds too much coincidence. But I'll hit the I believe button. I'm 6'1", these Dems. We're 186, 187 centimeters. I kind of pointed up a little bit. Oh yeah, I do a lot of weightlifting. I weightlift Monday, Wednesday, Friday typically. Do bench press, usually do some preacher curls, some deadlifting, variety of things. I was doing shoulder press for a while, but I decided to put deadlifting in instead. Had to shut it down as Big Branch moved. Undercut him. Son of a biscuit. Surely they saw the serendipitousness of him being an employee that worked in that town. I'm surprised that they cut him. they should have looked at that like, oh, this town's name is, what'd you say there? A town called Bookmark. And his name is Mark. He works at a bookstore. They should have understood that and kept it going, even if it were a loss leader. I weigh 215 pounds, these Dems. They weren't advertising it properly. They could have found an advertising platform, such as YouTube, for instance, and talked about the fact of what you just told me, Sonia, and they could have made bank off of it. That is a missed opportunity. Broke because he had too many books. Well, it's unfortunate, but at the same time, a pretty good problem to have. My car, I'm watching your latest vid, very passionate video. Which video are you talking about? The most recent one? The one titled Desperate Times? Ah, okay, well, I talk about some weird stuff in that, but I repeat this many times because you have to repeat it to get people to see what you're talking about. Because most people only get one pass with you. So, repetition is important. It is a virtue.
Take the work out of DJing your day and upgrade to Pandora Plus with unlimited ad-free music for every part of your daily grind.
So there is some weird stuff in that video.
Let's try 'em now and check out the list. Okay, so I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Wendy's has this new
I'll just say non-standard, Sonia. But I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. For all of those of you new here, I have written a book. It's behind me, Black and White, The Odyssey of Eden. It's about time travel and the apocalypse. No self-deprecating here, thank you. You can find it anywhere you can buy books, including Amazon, audiobooks, all that stuff. Grab a copy and let me know what you think. Many more to come. Thank you, Glinsky. Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, I post videos every single day. Long forms. About a variety of topics. All sorts of stuff. Mostly philosophy and stuff like that, but sometimes you guys even get bonus videos. Will I play Apex with you? Well, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday are my days that I don't have anything scheduled. So if you want to play Apex Legends together on one of those days, let me know ahead of time, and I can get my stuff set up and we can do that. I was telling people on this channel that, I put a poll up a little while ago what they think about if I did some video gaming live streams, and they all seem to be okay with it. So, I'll do that. Just don't flake on me. If you set something up and you want to do it, don't flake on me. Thank you, Glenn. I'm a loyal dog. A loyal woof woof. That's your Chinese astrological sign, isn't it? Mine's the snake. How did I know? Because I'm guessing your birthday's sometime in September. August or September. And you said you were 30. You'll be 31 later this year. 31 later this year aligns with the doggo in Chinese astrology. My dad's a doggo, that's how I know that. And also, we love doggos in this house. You're a cool sign. Well, then my guess is somewhere out there, I don't know. My dad's a Libra. Oh, you're the Scorpio. Okay. Alright. Almost as bad as the snake, which is what I am. Or Ophiuchus, the 13th astrological sign. Hello, So Simply Too Deep. How you doing? Thank you for following. Appreciate you. Yeah, isn't your birthday in late January, Glenn? Like January 29th or 30th or something like that? Basically, right before the Chinese New Year. I do gaming as well, just I haven't done it in a while, so Simply Too Deep. Yeah. Just to clarify, I don't believe in any of that stuff. I just follow it for fun. Alright? Because I find it interesting. I'm not streaming on TikTok, I'm streaming on YouTube. So Simply Too Deep. I'm also multi-streaming on this phone to Rumble and X. You're funny, Sonia. People talking about working out, about books, about astrological signs, all sorts of stuff. So Simply Too Deep. Just chit-chatting. I'm not trying to spar Santino hoops, but more power to those who are. I'm just working out. Welcome to the stream. Oh yes, the maturest of cheddar. The guy whose username I positively am tickled by. Embarrassing situations happen all the time, so Simply Too Deep. I think people worry too much about what other people think, because most of us are primarily concerned about getting ourselves through life and don't really care all that much about the embarrassing situations of others outside of the empathy that they might be in the situation at some point in their own future. But you, for the most part, are going to forget about it within a couple hours to a couple days. Even if the person was running around naked down in a downtown area or something. Doesn't matter. We worry too much about shit like that. Or let's say I farted on stream or something. A normal bodily function that we all do. It's just not something that we necessarily want to do in front of a bunch of people that we've never met. But they're gonna forget about it in a few days. At most. There's this YouTuber that I was watching that brought that up in one of her videos recently, and I was like, you know, that's interesting. I had thought of stuff like that before, but it always bears more thoughts on, because we're very social creatures. No, you're fine, so Simply Too Deep. It's very difficult to go too far with me if you're earnest about it and you're not just trying to be a troll. And I know you're not. So... it's usually very easy to tell when somebody's trolling me. And I can tell you're not. You gave me an example earlier, even before the other one. All right, guys, let's go do some, I should be embarrassed every time I comment. No, you're fine. All right, guys, some Row Machine coming up. Let's see here. Chokar. Wanted to be part of... I love the new female singer's voice in Linkin Park. It's just unfortunate that she's a doofus, you know? Because she really does have a great voice. Let's see here. Somebody came across you and your lady in the wrong time at some secluded area? Oh, well, doing something that human beings naturally do, and you guys intentionally tried to find a secluded area so people would leave you alone? I don't fucking care. If I were to run into somebody like that, I'd be like, oh, sorry about that. You guys do your thing. Just clean up afterward. That's what I would say. I don't care. What does a baby computer call his father? What? Data? Ba-dum. Oh, rowing machine trivia time? Okay. So how long have you been doing Twitch streams? What inspired you? I've been doing Twitch on and off since 2016. And, yeah, I just... way back when, I used to be I used to play a lot more games than I do now, and I was like, I might as well stream it. Give myself a purpose to play a little bit more and spend some more time with my brothers because they lived 2,000 miles away from me at that time. Because I was in Omaha, then Dayton, Ohio, because I'm a military veteran and I went all over the United States. So I figured that's going to be a pretty good way to keep myself accountable to ensure that I spend some time with them on video games and stuff, because we would try to get together on Thursdays and basically have brothers game night. But since I'm back home now, I don't do that really. Back in California. And yeah, I just decided to keep it going because if I can grow the platforms, it's very, very, very hard to grow on Twitch, especially when you're only streaming about an hour or 4 days a week, like I do. So if I do want to actually grow on Twitch, which is a difficult or a dangerous proposition because it's not a VOD platform. It is a live streaming platform, which means you have to be on your game 24/7 essentially, and you don't really get time off. But if I did want to grow it, I'd need to stream much, much longer, like 8-hour streams or 10-hour streams, that type of thing. Why is it so cheap to throw a party at a haunted house? Why? Stream with me and my friend on there. We attract many weirdos. I mean, hey, a little bit of both. And you know, I'm a connoisseur of weird, being a weirdo myself. All right, let's see. Trivia. Got so many questions I could ask. How much does the human head weigh on average? Booze. Love those dad jokes. Not exactly, Sonia. I'll give you a hint. It's a famous quote in the movie Jerry Maguire. X-Files, Golden Girls, Star Trek. No. The average human head weighs 8 pounds. Let's see. Approximately how many years ago did we domesticate dogs? You're funny, Sonia. It's an old movie, so I get it. I will accept that answer, Sonia. Say 12,000 years ago, basically it's when the agricultural revolution occurred. So some people say 10, people say 15. 12 works fine for me. All right, how many light years across is the Milky Way galaxy? No. I have made you chuckle several times today. Best of friendos, and I have no answer. No answer. Okay. Well, you're welcome to look it up if you want. I'm not going to stop you. Obviously, I can't stop you. I mean, you're what?
The host is dragging your family on a tour.
8,000 miles away in Ireland, or something like that. All right, short break while the commercials are going. You're no cheater, yeah. 100,000 miles or light years across. Let's see. What are the two primary elements that make up the sun? In centimeters, yeah, right. Many, many, many millions. In millimeters? Well, shit. I'll say 12 or 13. Hydrogen and helium, that's correct, Sonia. My X is eyes before. Yes, eyes. Interesting. Yeah, Jeremy, I said 12 or 13 millimeters across. If you're talking about diameter, that's my guess. Oh, that was okay. 24. Twice what I thought. All right. So many questions to ask. All right. What type of celestial body is Pluto classified as? Hey Luna, how you doing? Maybe I was just thinking of what you can see, like the portion of your eye that you can see. But actually, it's a lot wider when you go back into the cranium. Of course, Luna. It's only natural. for the like. Appreciate you. You guys have been so great to me. You've been here routinely, and you've helped me get the channel to almost 2,100 subs in short order. So, honestly, I forgot the question too. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. What type of celestial body is Pluto now classified as? Wanted to grill tonight, but it's been raining. Yeah. I hear ya. Need one more sub for 100? Almost there! Sonia, go sub to Luna! 100 is a big milestone. Previous answer, a mistake. I already did. Cool. Choo. Luna, you gotta post regularly though. Otherwise those subs aren't gonna amount to much. Well, thank you, Glenski. Now I just need to get the watch hours. My studio is saying that I'm sitting at about 900 valid watch hours, so I need a right around 3,100 more. Yeah, this is true for both of you. If you post it consistently, I guarantee you, both being attractive young ladies, you'll grow very fast. You'll grow like weeds on YouTube. Well, it always starts very small, Luna, but at the same time, you gotta keep in mind, let's say a video gets 30 views. That's a classroom of people. That's not nothing. Just looking for friends? Well, you found them. Luna, you're probably just being overly critical of yourself. We always are our worst critics. For 41K views. Don't know the rest? That's pretty good. Video, my dead TikTok account, 90,000 views. TikTok is TikTok, right? Just sub to you, lovey, Sonia. While YouTube definitely has a monopoly, unfortunately they're the only game in town. They're also the best game in town. This is where it's at. This is where you should build your platform if you're going to build anything. Talking about Megan Fierro. Well, we only go live on Mondays now, unless we're traveling. So I can't say that I remember her there this last Monday. She might have been. Soupy 7 channel. Well, thank you, Sonia. I really appreciate you. Every single like, subscribe, share, All of that. It matters humongously. Because as you guys know, YouTube is screwing over my mom's channel. And we're trying to figure something out. We don't know what to do. So on our second vacation, barely had time to unpack and repack. Left at 2, 3 a.m. Morning from Tennessee. Oh, okay. What's she doing in Tennessee? What's one word that makes you want to melt your face off? For me, it's delicious. Did you read that in the book, Sonia? Delicious. How about gelatinous? Going to a concert? All right, that's cool. Good deal. That doesn't sound too bad. 10-hour drive. It's doable in a day. You like jelly? All right, how about kumquat? Sounds dirty, yeah. I've never had a kumquat. I've only heard of them. Words that make me feel spicy. Meniscus? I don't know, I'm just throwing random words out there. Hello, Jared. Oh, this is like 40 pounds. It's not that much weight. It's just some cheap row machine that I got from China back in 2021, I think it was. But it's done the job for me. The word consequence. Peyton is beautiful. Thank you, Luna. It's very kind of you to say. Why don't you like the word consequence? You'll have to answer that in a little bit, as I am now done. You guys know the dealio. As always, it's a pleasure having you here, because I'm a Scorpio. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, roughly the same time. This is like my trim of the beard. Relative of a hippo? I do not know. And to all a good night. It's 1 billion gigabytes. Yeah, that sounds about right. The new update. All right, this is the last thing I'm gonna say, then I'm turning off the live. The new update of Oblivion, the remaster, it's like 145 gigabytes or something like that. Games are not tiny anymore. All right, guys. Peace.